Cole Swindell, we've sat at this table for many a year.
Yeah, we have.
But everything is different now, isn't it?
I know, and there's been a lot of times we sat here where I didn't think it could be any better, you know. So that's it's a good surprise, and it's good to be back. It's been a minute since I've probably sat at this table, so I'm glad to be here, man.
I mean, it's like we've forgotten about everything else you've ever done. This song, and I know you've had big hits.
No, I get it. Trust me, I feel the same way. It's like, how could it get any better than it has been, you know?
We can't even, to use an industry term, we can't even move the song out of power because it's still testing. It's so unbelievable, this song. Of course, we're talking at She Had Me at Heads,
right.
Carolina. Tell us about the story. Carrie Edwards told me about the story of the song, which I'm sure you've told a million times, but you thought that this might be a cool thing to do, and it's become even more than that.
Yeah, it's, when we had the idea, I was talking to Thomas Rhett about it, and just about, picking a song that we, loved growing up and maybe just putting a spin on it. And I knew right off the bat, coming from the songwriting world, we had to talk to the original writers, which is first on our list, and to talk to Tim Nichols and Mark Sanders, who wrote the original for Joe D. They were all in on it. And so then it was just the pressure of not messing it up. You got a song that means that much to a lot of people, and you're going to go put a spin on it. I honestly, I feel like I know when we release songs, like, hopefully this will do well, but I was anxious. I didn't know what was going to happen because, I didn't know how they were going to receive it, but it's blown me away, man. Just from y'all at radio to the fans, it's so cool. And even some people that hard to believe they didn't know the original. So, but to give a nod in an era of music and an artist that I've always loved, and just to see the fans react to it is just cool, man. I'm like you said, I thought it was as good as it could get. Now it just feels like a brand new start. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, but it's a good feeling. And to see it live, it's I don't know. It's the craziest thing I've seen on stage for my career. So.
Well, I think the next step with this song is, obviously it was too late for this year, but it's got to be ACM single or song of the year or both.
Man, well,
it's got to be CMA for next year.
Yeah.
It's got to be, right?
I hope so. That's the thing. All the time, you never know when the cutoff is for a song, but to be nominated this year for Never Say Never, that was a big song for us. But I think this whole album, I think we wanted it to take us to a different level, and now, the song with Lainey and now this is it just feels different than it ever has in my career. So
Never Say Never was huge.
Yeah.
But everyone forgot about that.
That's what I know. It's like, this
Hell,
is my
even
third
I did.
number. No, I know. It's just like to have, every single we've released off of the Stereotype album, Single Saturday Night, Never Say Never, and She Had Me, are all multiple week number ones. And this one by far is the biggest song of my career. Like I think it even topped You Should Be Here. Two totally different songs, but that's what I've always wanted to do. That I want to have the songs that hit people in the heart. I want to have the fun songs. I want to have songs that take you back to 1996, whatever it is, And y'all have given me a chance to do that over the past 10 years, and I could not be more thankful. So.
And you'll be singing the song, or you'll be singing the ballad with Lainey on the award show.
No, actually, they're letting me do She Had Me. I figured since I was nominated, I'd be doing Never Say Never. But
really? Okay.
I think Lainey's nominated so many times, she's probably got other performances. So, but to get to sing, I think that's the right call. I really do think that the fans, and just from rehearsal, knowing the fans are going to be around us, it's such a live moment for me at live shows that I think it's going to be a fun part of the show. So y'all make sure to tune in. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be cool.
Well, Cole Swindell, are you retiring now? Is that it? Because they can't get any bigger than this song.
No, I hope not. No, I'm going to keep trying. But it's just it does show you. You don't think after 10 years you're going to have the biggest song of your career, and that's just, I've always been a fan of country music, and I know how powerful music is, and that just shows you one song can change everything in the best way. So I'm going to keep writing songs and keep making the best music I can to give to y'all, and we'll see where it takes us.
Well, I say this almost every year. From the first show you ever played for us, which was opening for Easton Corbin at a theater in Gettysburg, until now, you've always been a stand-up guy. Thanks for spending some time with us, my friend.
Dude, thank you. Always good to see you, Scott. Thank y'all so much.